Hello everyone, today I'm back for another Minecraft statue tutorial. Today we're going to be building Yelena Belova from Thunderbolts. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. So to build Yelena Belova, you're going to need lime terracotta, green concrete, black concrete, gray concrete, block of gold, block of coal, block of netherite, white wool, green wool, black wool, red terracotta, strip birch wood, white terracotta, and polished andesite. I'm going to go ahead and switch the white wool for the white terracotta just because we're going to need that sooner. So to start off with the Yelena Belova, we're going to do a row of 8 with your black concrete. The next row we are going to do 1 black concrete, 2 blocks of coal, 2 black concrete, 2 blocks of coal, 1 black concrete. Next row, entire row of black concrete. The next row, 1 black concrete, 2 blocks of coal, 2 black concrete, 2 blocks of coal, 1 black concrete. The next 2 rows are entirely lime terracotta. The next row, 1 lime terracotta, 2 green terracotta, 2 lime, 2 green, 1 lime. Next row is entirely lime terracotta. The next row is going to be entirely, or actually not entirely, we're going to do 4 green terracotta and then 4 lime. The next row we're going to do 3 green concrete, 2 lime terracotta, 3 green concrete. The next row we're going to do 4 green terracotta, 2 lime terracotta, 2 green concrete. And then the final row of the legs is entirely lime terracotta. So now on for the first row of the the torso. We are going to do 1 black concrete, 1 gray, 1 black, 2 blocks of gold, 1 black, 1 gray, and 1 black. On the sides of this row, we're going to place 2 white terracottas with a black concrete on the end. Do the same thing over here. We will not need that block of coal anymore, so you can go and get rid of that. There we go. So, back to the torso. We are going to repeat this next row 5 times. So we are going to do 1 lime terracotta, 1 green concrete, 1 lime terracotta, 1 green terracotta, 2 lime terracottas, 1 green concrete, 1 lime terracotta. And repeat that 4 more times on top of that. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Come on. There we go. For the next row, the next 2 rows are the exact same. We are just going to do 3 lime terracottas, 1 green terracotta, 4 lime terracotta, and do that just 1 more time. For the next row, we are going to do 3 green concrete, 1 green terracotta, 1 lime terracotta, 3 green concrete. Next row, 1 lime terracotta, 2 green concrete, 1 green terracotta, 1 lime terracotta, 2 green concrete, 1 lime terracotta. Next row, we're going to place 2 green terracottas in the middle of the row and lime terracotta everywhere else. And then for the final row, we are going to do 3 green concretes, and then 2 white terracottas in the middle of the row. And then on these rows, these 2 blocks right to the left and right of the white terracottas, we're going to place a lime terracotta there. Just like that. So there you should have the front of Yelena Belova. So now on to the front of the arms. They're the exact same. So we're going to do an entire row of black. Then we are going to do a row of 2 gray in the middle, and then 2 blocks of netherite on each end of that. We are then going to do 2 green concrete, 1 lime. Do that once more. And then on this last row, we're going to do 1 green concrete, 2 lime terracotta. Well, not last, but you get what I mean. Next row, we're going to do 2 lime terracotta, 1 green concrete right here. I'm going to move the green concrete closer so I don't keep mixing that up. For the next row, we're going to do, this is from left to right, by the way. We're going to do 1 block of netherite, 2 black concrete. Next row, 1 block of netherite, 2 lime terracotta. Next row, 2 blocks of netherite, 1 lime terracotta. And then the final row, 2 blocks of netherite, 1 green concrete. Other arm is the exact same, so I'm going to go ahead and just do that really quickly here. There we go. So that is the front of the arms. And then one quick little 3D detail here. We're going to add 3 black concretes going up right here. So moving on to the sides now. The sides are pretty simple. We're pretty much just going to bring everything back by 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Bring back the boots. And then we're going to do 4 rows of lime terracotta here. Then we're going to do a row of green terracotta, a row of green concrete, row of green terracotta, row of lime terracotta. So like that. Underside of the hand, going to do all this as white terracotta and then black concrete right here. Oh, excuse me. And then for the side of the hands, you're going to just keep alternating this pattern. It won't be parallel on the back. That's okay. And then we're going to do 3 entire rows of just green concrete. We're then going to do an entire row of lime terracotta. And then we're going to do 2 gray concrete right here, and then 2 right here, and then all this is just block of netherite. And then you're just going to bring this in by 2 up here. And go and just place a green concrete right there. Just to match that up to the front. Other side is pretty similar. It's a little different though. Just with the straps not being there. So we're going to bring this lime terracotta all the way up. And then right here, what we are going to do is we are going to bring this back an additional row. And then we're going to place 2 lime terracottas here with 2 green concretes coming backward. And then this final row is entirely just lime terracotta. We're then going to bring all this back by 3. Same deal over here. Like that. Do an entire row of lime terracotta. Gray concrete here, gray concrete there. Fill this in with block of netherite. Netherite here and there. And then a green concrete right here. So, now on to the back. For the back of the legs, we're just going to fill in the back of the boots in with black concrete. Back of the legs are pretty much entirely lime terracotta besides the straps. So right here, we're going to place 3 green terracottas on these 2 rows right here, and then 1 green concrete right here. Or 2 green concretes right here, my bad. And we are going to do the exact same thing over here. So I guess I actually messed that up. It's going to go... Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. Yeah, it's going to go like that. So I just filled all that in now. And then, yeah, the rest of this is just lime terracotta. So this is what you should have. And then quick little detail, we're going to get out our black concrete, and we're going to do a black concrete all right here. And on the very top of it, we're going to get out our polished andesite and just do 1, 2, and 3 polished andesite right here. That is her gun holster, or just her holster for short. For the back of the belts, we're just going to place the gray concretes in the middle here, and where we already placed them up front. Golly, I cannot talk. And the black concrete everywhere else. Regarding this right here, we're going to put our green concrete the exact same spot as we did right up there. But in the middle, we're going to also do green concrete, but we're just going to bring it up an additional row. Like that. And then the top 2 rows are entirely green concrete. Like so. And then we can just go ahead and fill everything else in with lime terracotta. And then really quickly, we are just going to add our 1, 2, and 3 black straps right here. Just going around the back. And then the back of the arms are the exact same as the front, except for the kind of pattern right here. So it's going to be the exact opposite of what it was up there. But besides that, everything else is the exact same. Place that there. We'll place one up here. Place a row of black here. And there we go. That is the back of Yelena Belova. So, now onto the head. This is probably the trickiest part of the entire build. So what we're going to do here is we're not going to need any of this anymore. So you can honestly just go ahead and wipe it. What we will need is white terracotta, red terracotta, white wool, green wool, black wool, and stripped birch wood. I'll just go ahead and bring the block of coal out here too. Why not? So, what we're going to do is we're going to bring the white terracotta forward by 2 right here and go ahead and connect that together. For this first row, or second row technically, but you get what I mean, we're going to do 3 white terracottas, 2 red, 3 white. For the next row, we're going to do an entire row of white terracotta. For the next row, we're going to do 1 white terracotta, 1 white wool, 1 green wool, 2 white terracottas, 1 green wool, 1 white wool, 1 white terracotta. For the next row, we're going to do 1 white terracotta, 2 black wool, 2 white terracottas, 2 black wools, 1 white terracotta. And then we're going to do 2 additional rows of just white terracotta. So what are we at? 6, 4, 5, and 6. And actually what we're going to do is we're just going to place 2 stripped birch woods on these top 2 rows, fill in the top row in the middle, and then everything else is just stripped birch wood like this. So she looks a little silly right now, but that will change here shortly. So coming over here to the sides, we are going to place some temporary blocks right here, just so we can place the wood down in the correct angle that we would like. We're going to place it facing straight downward. Like that. So, and then right after that, we're pretty much just going to do the generic how I make my hairs. So we did 2 right here, then we're going to do 4 right here. Rest is white terracotta. We're going to do 5. 2 white terracottas. Do the ears right here. Just surround that, and yeah, just go ahead and fill all that in. So exact same thing over here. Come on, there we go. And same thing right here. So you should have something that looks like this. Now regarding the back and the top, it is entirely just stripped birch wood. Pretty simple stuff. And by the way, this is my new test world, so what I'm going to do from now on is I'm actually just going to build the statue in my actual world, and then I'm going to, well, I'm going to design them here, and then I'll put them in my actual world. So that's basically how I'm going to do it. So, and also, I just realized I missed a material. We are going to need 1 extra material. I hate it when it does that stupid glitch. We are going to need a polished black stone button. And we're going to place that right here and right here. Those are her earrings. So, regarding the hair. So we're going to get a temporary block here, and we're going to place it on the second block here. And we're going to do a row of birch wood going all the way up to the second last block. For this next row, we're going to place 1 right above the eyebrow here, and we're going to go 2 going up, and that is that row. Next row, we're going to place a black wool on the eyebrow. We're going to go up by 3. The next row, we're going to place 1 on the second block, and just place 1 on the top here. Next row is nothing here. Next row, we're going to do the exact same thing with the just 1 on top, and that's it. Next, we're going to place 1 right above the eyebrow and place 2 again. And then for the final row over here, we're going to place 1 right beneath the eyeball here and just drag it all the way up to the second to last block. Like so. So, regarding the sides of the hair, what we're going to do is we're going to place 1 right here, and we're going to need to place a temporary block, 1 right here. We're going to need to place a temporary block here just so we can place 1 right there. And 1 right here so we can place 1 right there. So you'll have something like this. So then we're going to pretty much build this kind of pattern right here and place 1 more right here and place 1 right here. So on top of this back one, we're going to place 2 more. And that is it for that one. Regarding this one right here, we're going to bring it up all the way to the second to top one. This one right here, we're going to take all the way up. And then this one right here, we're going to do second to top as well. Then what we're going to do is we're going to place a temporary block right above the ear, or right in the ear right here, and then just do 3 above that. Then we're going to place 1 on the block above the ear right here and do 2 on top. And then we're going to do 3 right here. And then right here, we're going to place it right here. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4 right here. So you should have something that looks like this. Other side is about the exact same. So we're going to place 1 right here and 1 right here. So there we go. We're going to do an additional 2, And take this one to the second to last, this one all the way to the top, this one to the second to last. We're going to place one in the ear here, go up by 3. We're going to do 2 right here. And then for this final one, we are just going to do, the same thing as we did over there. And it's going to line up, actually. So just going to place black wool here. And just do 4 on top of that. And then one final thing we're going to do is we're going to add one right here, 2 in the middle, and 1 hanging down right here. So yeah, once you've done that, you will be finished with your statue, guys. So, but yeah, guys, that is Yelena Belova from the Thunderbolts. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to leave a like or anything, feel free. You don't have to if you don't want to, but yeah, feel free. Yeah, this is my Yelena Belova statue from Thunderbolts. But yeah, guys. Oh, looks like. Did I? Looks like I messed up on this one. I'll fix that later. Anyways, but yeah, guys. So thank you guys all for watching, and yeah, I will see you guys all next time. Bye bye.